Good afternoon, one and all present over here. Myself, Bhushan Baheti, studying in MBA first year. So today, the research topic is consumer behavior insight through predictive analysis in India. As we already know, consumer are king in the market, so we need to see the consumer behavior pattern, because the first thing we need to focus on retention of consumer. Nowadays what happening exactly, that if consumer is not satisfied, then he move ahead with another product or even another brand. So basically I try to find out the solution with the help of secondary data. That is today's topic. Okay, so why predictive analysis matters in India? So India's consumer market, as we already know, and in first session it is already said that now we shifted to the UPI transaction as well as e-commerce, and after that we even can say online mobile banking, etc. So basically our consumer market is driven by UPI payment, mobile application and e-commerce platform with massive transaction volumes and regional diversity. The paper highlight USD 230 billions retail market, 800 millions internet users and 1.2 billion e-commerce transaction annually. So here we actually use three techniques. One is XGBoost and random forest, and after that outform logistic regression. Out of these three, which is most highlight is XGBoost, which is higher one, and the lowest is logistic regression. What prior studies shows, the literature review note that XGBoost performs strongly in Indian e-commerce prediction, often outperforming traditional regression. It is also highlight festival pricing gains, telecom churn reduction, and the importance of urban-rural adoption in customer analysis. So data which I actually studied is 10,000 anonymous record of UPI transaction and e-commerce, which is involved 5 states, that is Maharashtra, Karnataka, Delhi, Tamil Nadu and Uttar Pradesh. So here basically the data is driven, and graph we can able to see. XGBoost, there is trend AUC, test AUC and top decline lift. So comparison models are there. In XGBoost we can see the higher return, whereas least return is scatter in logistic regression. Churn lift by decline. Here we presented the data in two series, that is x-axis as well as y-axis. X-axis, which is population decline from 1 to 10, whereas in y-axis its relative churn lift share shows how much churn is captured in each decline. Higher value is equal to more churn we can observe from the given diagram. So increasing trend is that the graph rise gradually and then sharply after decline the 7, which indicates the model is efficiently ranking customer. That is the explanation of graph. So basically we use RFM. RFM means we can say recession frequency and mode monetary value. Means a customer buying habit, how frequently he is buying in the given parameter and how frequently the given period he is selecting the product and spending capacity. So these are the references through which I am able to find out all this data. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Bhushan Baheti, sir, for your presentation. Now I invite Ms. Tejaswini More. Okay. Ma'am, please come and proceed with your presentation. Sheet.
I have sent it to ma'am. How it will start? Amit sir. Please have patience due to some technical work. I'll start it in 2 minutes.
Just try to change the battery.
I have shared it already. Yes, ma'am. Yes. 5 minutes. Then take another person. Is it okay? It is given bad impression from this time. Yes. No. Is it yours? No. Good afternoon all. My name is Ms. Tejaswini Shevare and I work as Assistant Professor in Mahatma Phule Institute of Management and Computer Studies, Hadapsar. And I am here to present the PPT of, my topic is Transforming Financial Management Education Role in AI in Curriculum and Pedagogical Innovation.
Can you just explain me the topic first?
Yes, sir.
Transformation of financial management education.
Sir, actually this topic covers 2 points. First is the AI in curriculum means the syllabus which Savitri Bai Phule Pune University has added now for MBA students. Okay, I have included some points from it, that how AI is included in advanced technology to the financial management students, and pedagogical innovation includes that what teaching styles should the teachers use to make the students more innovative learning. Okay. AI is not just replacing education, but it is upgrading. It means that AI is just not included in our curriculum, but the students are using it and students are getting help, and they are upgrading their skills through the AI. Okay. This is the index of my PPT. First, introduction. My research paper is based on secondary data. I have used all the articles relevant to this, and I have used one case study of Pune University, how they improved their change and revised their syllabus of MBA finance. After that,
You are a finance faculty now.
yes. After that, I would like to give the introduction of my topic. Finance education is changing due to artificial intelligence, first of all, and then traditional learning is upgrading in AI due to AI. Now, data-driven and practical learning is based for the students of MBA, and students now must learn AI tools, analysis and decision making. Now, NEP 2020 supports the skill based and modern education. On basis of this, I have used an case study. Sorry. SPPU introduced AI based MBA curriculum in 2024. With reference of it, I have used some points in my research papers. Like AI labs and projectors are used with projects are given to students so that they can collaborate with the companies and industry, so that they can get a better industry would get the professional students for their placements, and students would get the better placements. The objectives of my research paper are to examine the role of AI updating financial management curriculum. Second is to analyze pedagogical innovation driven by AI tools in higher education. Third is to assess the impact of AI on students' learning and job readiness. The last one is to identify the challenges and opportunities in AI implementation within management schools. Now, the role of AI in curriculum development, that is the real-time learning using live market data. Nowadays, students use live market data in their project with the help of ChatGPT, etc. The apps they use, and then
But do ChatGPT gives you the updated figures?
they don't give the updated figures, sir, but we just use it for an idea.
But when we are assigning the projects to the students,
Okay.
so are you taking a certificate from them that how much percentage of AI is being used and how much percentage do you allow the students to use?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes, means we don't allow them at percent scale, but we guide them that how they should use the tools of AI.
see, I personally do with national level projects.
Okay.
So last month I completed a project, I have sent it to Delhi.
Okay.
But there was a condition that I have to give a certificate from this
Okay.
Drill certificate. And AI is a certificate.
Okay.
And they have given me a limitation of 5% of AI only.
Okay.
So are we allowing the students to use AI fully, or are we
Partially, but we don't give
limiting
limits.
them? So what, have you decided a percentage?
No, never.
Why?
I have not, this is my first year of joining, sir.
So
Yet,
you start implementing now. They
yes.
have a project.
Thank you for the idea,
They
sir.
have, first year is having 2, second year is having 1.
Yes. Okay, I'll implement your idea. Thank you.
I am saying don't. I am saying so you just don't put it there. But
Okay.
just see on the other side, because now the students are going towards the AI more rather using their intelligence.
Yes. No, they are using AI with their help of the intelligence of their. See, if we don't give.
Okay. तुम्हाला एक एक्सरसाइज दाखवू आता.
हां.
तुमच्या घराचा जुना लँडलाईन नंबर आठवण आहे तुम्हाला?
लँडलाईन तर नाही, पण फोन नंबर आठवणे. लँडलाईन नाही.
काय नंबर आहे?
982237777210.
तुम्ही आता इथे एक सॅम्पल साईज घ्या आता.
हां.
त्यांना कुठल्याही मुलांना उचला आणि त्यांना सांगा त्यांच्या वडिलांचा आणि आईचा नंबर तोंडपाठ सांगायला.
2 सॅम्पल चालतील.
You take it because now we are so much addicted to the mobile that
Okay.
the remembering power is lost.
ओके.
Means we are not utilizing our brains.
सर.
आपण काय करतोय, मोबाईल नंबर सांगा.
हां.
अजूनपर्यंत नाही का आपले जे जुने लोक आहेत त्यांना तुम्ही नंबर एकदा सांगा, नेक्स्ट टाइम दे विल टेक युअर नंबर.
मेमरायझिंग.
So we are not using our brains, we are not using the capacity and the capability of memorizing.
ओके, बट सर आपण इन्स्ट्रक्शन जोपर्यंत देत नाही तोपर्यंत AI डेटा आपल्याला थोडी देणार आहे.
AI डेटा म्हणजे काय? The
आपण
data
जी
is
इंट्रोडक्शन
already-
किंवा
the data which is already fitted
ओके.
by the third party
ओके.
is being used by the fourth party
येस.
because they don't have the capability of thinking power.
ओके. सर, कॅन वी कम टू द पॉइंट डायरेक्टली?
Yes,
व्हॉट?
that only I think, because when you are using the word finances,
येस.
you told that the students are using the data which is they are getting from the AI. That's the main reason I came to this point.
ओके.
Because the data which is already fed 8 months back, that can not be a benchmark for today's. The share market which was before Iran war is not the same after.
Sir, that only I am telling that students are getting the projectors and live records in their classroom. The teachers in the pedagogical innovation, the teachers should have the topics like predictive financial modeling. They should have smart tutoring systems, and it must be 24/7 for their learning support, so they can get it anytime whenever they want. Okay. Next slide. It's not working.
Okay, you know your conclusions, you can speak. Don't worry.
Okay. So AI is essential for modern finance education because it helps in making practical learning and smart industry readiness for the job relatedness. And at last, I would like to tell you that the future belongs to AI skilled professionals. Thank you.
Now I invite our next presenter, Mr. Suhas Pawar.
Good afternoon, all. Oh, okay. Display करायचं आहे. Good afternoon, all. My topic is Digital Rupee Intelligence, Evaluating AI Generation in India's Next Generation Payment System. So, I'm currently pursuing my research in Reserve Bank of India Digital Payment and Settlement System. One of the part is I have taken for this research paper. Okay, so my abstract is Artificial Intelligence and Central Bank Digital Currency. It's a new currency that we are using now, UPI. The next currency is introduced, it's Central Bank Digital Currency. It's most probably used by the industrial people, not for the common people are not using this digital currency. High level transaction, companies transaction are deal in the central bank digital currency. So I use this basic data from 2020 to 26 and use correlation and regression analysis for efficiency, fraud reduction and transaction scalability. So my findings are the near perfect relation is R is equal to 0.994. So between AI adoption and the payment performance. So AI into central bank digital currency integrated framework explain the enhance in the digital financial ecosystem recommended sustainable implementation. So this is the pre-phase we are using hard currency. Now in 2016 onward we are using UPI. In 2026 we are shifting to the digital currency, not for the paper. Now we are converting our transaction in more into digital and less paper currency we are preferring, and government also initiative more on digital currency because it will help them to specify the person, implement the tax and generate more amount of money, transparency into the system. So these are the helping for the economic growth and time reduction in all the phases. So one of the currency that currently we are using digital rupees. Next, machine learning, I want to explain. It's after digital currency, people are moving into machine learning and predictive analysis operation and life cycle of the central bank digital currency. So we are moving from central bank digital currency to the machine learning and the new currency which is introduced in the overall global economy as well as Indian economy.
Can you just explain us
Yeah.
the difference between the UPI transaction and the digital rupee?
UPI is on the ground level, people are using by QR code. The digital rupee is more probably used in corporate and big transaction people are using because the accounts are there.
Kind of bitcoins or something?
Yeah, you can say that.
The Indian version of Bitcoin?
Yes, because people are preferring more to the outside currencies, preferring all those bitcoins or
So the government wants to stop
build own currency.
the money should not go from India.
Yes,
The money
and
should
stay in
stay
India. Yeah.
in the form of Indian digital rupee.
Yes.
Rather because Bitcoin means all the money is going out.
Yeah. So main motto is the money still remain in the India and people still referring our currency. Okay, the literature review. I have considered KPMG and McKinsey report for this. The AI is reduced the financial fraud by 50%, and BIC's report is 2021 on central bank digital currency and foundation and innovation in central banking. So they have introduced, and the growth of RBI payment indicates exponential growth, like we already discussed UPI and the digital currency. The research gap is lack of integrated analysis, combine AI, CBDC and the payment infrastructure into single empirical framework, and particularly in Indian context. So objective is measure AI impact on digital rupees, evaluating and improve payment and technology, and statistical relation between AI adoption and transparency, transaction efficiency to reduce the time and the cost as well. So methodology is used descriptive and analytical. I use RBI data, NCPI data and BICS report for as a secondary purpose of the data. Regression model is used, payment efficiency. Hypothesis I have taken one for AI adoption has significant impact on payment efficiency, and the hypothesis one is AI adoption in significantly improve payment efficiency. So the statistical result I already discussed is 0.994, nearly perfect positive correlation relationship. Coefficient is 0.988 and the regression equation is 22.88 plus 17.48. So we as per the analysis we are rejecting H0, hypothesis 0 and accepting AI adoption in
Software you had used to analyze this.
Yeah,
You might have used any software.
I use Excel.
Software.
Excel, we have the Excel, advanced Excel option is there. We can go and select the data and we can conclude analysis. Wait. So here is the data analysis. Consider the DIP of the RBI Digital Payment Index, and you can see the number from 2020 to 25. You can see from this number, the numbers are increasing, and based on that number, the correlation is, we already discussed edge one we have considered for this, and which is positive. The next is on the payment volume and the infrastructure index. So in that UPI, IMPS, NEFT, RTGS and the RBI digital payment index as verified indicator adoption and infrastructure growth. So from this number we can conclude the numbers are quite increasing. You can see from 43 billions from 2021 to 2024 and 25, it's 221.68. So we already can see that global leadership is 49% of global real-time payment infrastructure, AI driven and routing and fraud management. The government is focusing on fraud management system. So now they are introducing multiple firewalls or bridges to control those things. Like AI fraud is going on. So to restrict that, now I think 15 days back, the two-way authenticator is compulsory for UPI payment and digital payment. So one is your PIN, second is your message PIN code. So bank is sending to the customer. So that is government has already implemented to control the fraud. Statistical validation, we already discussed the 0.99%, and you can see the statistical report. Digital payments now account for 99.7% transaction volume, confirming AI-driven ecosystem have successfully transitioned India into digital fast economy. Findings, if we consider the data from 2020 to 2025, the volume grew by 400% between these years, and AI is significantly improved the transaction speed and the efficiency. We already discussed the central bank digital currency when powered by AI enhance financial inclusion. Intelligence automation reduce marginal cost, time, transaction, and provide predictive fraud detection. We already discussed. And challenges is data privacy, cyber security, and regulatory complexity. Conclusion, AI with CBDC is not optional but required for the next generation financial ecosystem. AI integration in CBDC represent transformative advance in Indian financial system. Studies suggest that AI significantly improve the payment infrastructure and the efficiency. But the policymaker must focus on regulatory framework, data security, ethical AI development, and to sustain this momentum. Recommendations are foster AI CBDT startups under RBI supervision, and invest post-quantum cryptography for digital rupee. Financial AI ethics committee should be there to control these kind of frauds to be detected. This is bibliography and the references. Thank you. Okay.
I just want to go down a little.
Yeah, sure.
But what measures and policies do Indian government is taking in terms of data security?
Yeah, currently government is working on that. I already mentioned in the last point, government should implement those things to privacy of data, security.
Because then if there's a data breach,
Yeah.
who will be held responsible?
Now currently these things are not under RBI supervision. So one of the, yeah.
RBI financial, because I give you just a recent case study.
Yeah.
There was a data breach at a very famous brand which is called Gold.
Okay.
Have you heard about
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
And there were 75 lakhs consumers' data was being stolen and it was being sold on dark web. And what was the cost, if you know, for how much it was sold?
No, I don't know the number.
2 euros.
Okay. So currently in India, there is no such policy to hold those things and restrict those things, which is under company law. Those are not under RBI governance or supervision. So my one of the suggestion is it should be under RBI surveillance.
Can you just come to the first?
Yeah. Ma'am, first slide. First. Yeah. Digital rupee, intelligence in evaluating AI generated, next generation payment system. Yeah, Pradeep Thor, Thumbre. Yeah, CEO.
आता सध्या मला वाटतं की IM ला आहे.
नाही सर कोर्स करतायत तिथं पण आता गाईड हो जाऊन येतात सर रिसर्च पेपर पब्लिशसाठी.
स्टेटस बघितलं.
Thank you very much.
Now I request Ms. Lobos Kokate, the next presenter.
Good afternoon everyone. I am Lobos Kokate, the student of Aditya Institute and associated with RIM Pune.
You are a student, right?
Yes, MBA final year student. So my topic is basically focused on education tech investment and financial models, where we will focus how the education tech platforms invest their finance in these platforms. So basically, the executive summary of my project or my research, this research focuses on analysis of investment trends and financial models which is sustainable in nature, which grow rapidly in education sector. The methodology of my project was two bases, like primary research and the secondary data research. My primary data research focuses on the public surveys, and secondary research focuses on industry reports, and I have also used the AI information in this project. Then key insights was subscription models shows better sustainability, high customer acquisition cost remains major challenges. So what I get to know in this research, all the platforms like Unacademy, Byju's focuses on subscription model or like paid subscription model or freemium model, where they invest firstly when they start the business. They invest firstly their personal equity or financial equity investment, and then they focus on subscription model where they take monies from the students. Then the research the objective of my research was analyzes the investment trends. Second one was evaluate financial models. Third one was to assess sustainability. Fourth one was to identify the challenges of the education sector. And fifth one was to recommend the strategies. Where I have analyzed the investment, how the education sector focuses on the investment. Firstly, they provide the freemium services to the customer. Then after 1 month, they suggest you to get the subscription for some kind of courses, like examining the UPSC examination like UPSC and MPSC. We focuses on Unacademy. Then Unacademy focuses on cost optimization in low cost, and they give freemium plus premium policies. Then if you take an example of Byju's is a subscription based education sector industry, and it is focused on high level of investment. काय होते? Then we will focus on the financial model comparison. Like I have said, subscription-based model, freemium model, institutional licenses, and then hybrid approach. Where if we are taking an example of institutional licensing, bulk school, like in the COVID area, this market has been raised in COVID area, COVID pandemic, where there was the 40% hike in education tech industry. First, we was focusing, like institutions was focusing on only offline based model, but now education tech, with the help of education tech sector, we can also focus on the online model, or some kind of institutions or some kind of tuition classes focuses on hybrid model, where they can give you the offline mode education plus online mode education. These are my key findings. Subscription model offers superior financial sustainability. Customer acquisition costs significantly impact personal profitability. Government supports enhances infrastructure and accessibility. Strategic partnership drive market expansion. Okay, as the coin has two sides, one is bad and one is good. Always a business has two sides. One is profit and second is challenges. So in this sector, there was the high cost optimization, regulatory compliance, the revenue volatility and technological risk. So my recommendation for this research was investor diligence, prioritize companies with sustainable revenue models and strong profitability contents, then cost optimization. This kind of sector has to optimize their revenue plus cost. Then regularity simplification plus continuous innovations, like upgradation in their apps or in the process of teaching.
Starting with the slide, you have told that you have done a primary survey also.
Yeah.
So what's your data size?
My data sites was like 100 responses was there. I have created 5 demographic, the students plus the friends and
Students from one college or from many colleges?
no, from many college, from other college also.
So do you have a differentiator means from this college this many, this college this many, and this college?
No, there is no differentiation in the.
How many were open-ended question and closed-ended question?
5 was demographic question and 15 was Likert scale questions, where I have mainly focused on the investment questions or financial questions and the disagree and agreement questions. Like if you are agree with the open end. Yeah.
So have you made a study before going to the college? Means are the colleges providing some of the other such type of online education facility, or randomly you went to the colleges?
No, not randomly. In Amravati, I am from Amravati, Maharashtra.
That was not specified.
No, that was not specified. And in my college, like in Amravati, Keshabai Lauti College, they were providing the hybrid model. Like if you want to come in college, you can come in college, but in special you can get online recorded classes or live classes.
But technically, as per the UGC norm, normal colleges cannot run the hybrid mode.
I know, but there was running. It is not. And
Full-time degree.
yeah, I was doing full-time degree, and plus I have also mentioned their regularity compliances plus institutional licensing. If we are getting the license, then you can go to the hybrid model.
But is this license or permission?
License plus permission. Because as per my AI information, it was like license plus permission.
For colleges, we get permission.
Okay.
Because college is not a business. Means education in India comes under social service.
Yes.
So for that we require permission, not license. If you are doing a business, that time we require a license.
Okay. That was my mistake. I have not researched
That
properly.
is AI's mistake.
Yeah. So the conclusion of our research is the future of EdTech depends on integrating financial disciplines, technological innovations and regulatory compliance to achieve sustainable growth. If we are talking about the key pillars, there is three pillars of education tech sector. Then what are financial models, cost management and strategic partnerships. Then 40% growth in the education sector has been happened, and the two revenue streams are diversification, reduce dependency and enhance stability. This is my conclusion of my project. Okay, thank you.
Now, I'm excited to invite our next presenter, Dr. Nidhi Medhika ma'am. Ma'am, please grace the stage.
fair, because if someone is saying, if am I cheating with myself, especially I would like to say to the research people, because they are using some plagiarism formulas or grammarly, they ask themselves, are we cheating with ourselves? No, we are not cheating, we are becoming more smarter. But we should know, we should use our brains. This technology is for us, we are not for the technology. So it should not block our brain, but we should know how to smartly we can adopt these things and we can enhance our brain. Yes, next PPT, sir. May I use it from here? Okay. No, sir, this is the first paper. That was just an introduction. Yes. Sir, first one. Okay, we can start with the introduction. So, I thought I have talked much about introduction. So, when we next, please. When we talk about HRM, so whenever we talk about HRM and use of AI into HRM, so we should not forget from where we have come. Okay, especially we are from that era where recruitment agency was one of the important foundation where we used to have the good jobs, but now everything is replaced with the AI technology. So recruitment, automation, screening, AI interviews and talent matching. So what is happening now? With the help of the n number of people are applying for the job, so within a few minutes we can screen, we can shortlist the candidate. Otherwise, what used to happen in earlier days, they used to send the CVs through a post. It used to take 8 days, then screening, checking, matching, then they used to conduct the interviews. But now, because everyone is running short of time, okay, 2-minute Maggie, this is the generation we are into now. So, it is making us smarter. Okay, engagement. So, when we talk about engagement, if someone has sent the CV, so what used to happen in earlier time, we need to communicate to the office whether they have seen our CV or not. But with the help of this personalized learning, the real-time feedbacks, the chatbots, we can easily communicate, instantly we can get the results where we are, whether when they are going to conduct the interviews, whether our CV is shortlisted or not. So with the help of chatbots and personalized interaction, it is becoming more easy. Okay, workforce planning. Again, when we talk about the traditional HR system, it used to take years and years to decide and forecast the planning of the HR, which will be the requirement. But now with the help of AI generation, the decisions become very easy and more accurate. If we can process the accurate data. Again, my dear friend, it is very, very important. This is AI is for us. We are not for AI. So we have to use the data correctly. We have to process it correctly. Then only we will get the exact output. Okay? Next, please. Gaps. So, research gap. While doing this research, I have seen like lot of data is missing with context to the Indian context, the limited research on AI, long-term impact on organizational performance, especially in emerging economic like India. As we have discussed, the facts of underdeveloped or developing economy. So the research objectives are examining AI role in transforming HR functions, how much the use of AI is important and how we can use it betterly in our day-to-day life. Analyzing AI's impact on organizational performance. Okay, when we talk about performance, it means efficiency and effectivity. quality and quantity. We are talking about both the aspects. Identifying challenges and ethical concerns. As I said, as a researcher, we thought whether it is correct to use AI in research or not. But yes, if we are getting, if for example, for the HR, Atik sir will tell this thing very confidently. So when you have done your PhD, so you told me one day that you has to visit the library and you were sitting with a lot of study material and you were searching the topic, and now everything is on the top of the toe. So this was the study has already done, and it used to take years and years to find out the guide, find out the research material, and again the topic, duplication of topic, whether it will be implicable or not. But now these days, with the help of AI, time change, yes, absolutely, absolutely. And the purpose of strategic AI HR integration of framework. If yes, it is applicable in today's life, so how beautifully we can use it and how much we can implement in our present era. Methodology, as short of time, it is secondary based paper, conceptual and exploratory design using secondary data, peer reviewed, Scopus journal, and few research paper of MBA studies of IIM. So maybe go ahead. Yes, theoretical foundation. When we talk about AI, it is not just one thing. There are a lot of things it comes into AI, which is RBV, resource-based view. AI is a strategical, resource valuable, rare, intimable, and non-sustainable. It means not only just this is a single part. It has a machine learning, it has a chatbot. So in the so many area we can use the AI system. So next please. Yes. So when we talk about developing the strategic integration model, so there are several areas. Okay. So again, as we said, when we talk about AI, first of all, we have to be very much smart to feed with the data. Okay, so it is a system, we will do the input, we will do the input, it will process, then output will come. If we will put the wrong input, how we can expect the exact output, right? So it is as simple as it is. AI capabilities, so we have to understand in which area we can use the AI. Because either it may be HR, finance, marketing, there are several sectors where we can use it. But that we have to realize, we have to take a decision up to which extent we are going to use it and in which area we are going to apply this. And HR functions, as I have said, from the day we entered into any of the company, recruitment, selection, training, performance appraisal, promotion, transfer, demotion, then there are all the HR functions, the salaries, their attendance, till the time they get out of the company, their maturity of gratuity, PF, everything can be taken care with the help of AI. And strategic outcome. As we said, in the traditional marketing, in the traditional HR, we used to work on the intuition basis. It used to take ample time to understand the process. But with the help of AI, the decision become more correct, accurate, if we will feed the correct data. Everything is condition apply. Next, please. Yes. AI application across HR functions. So, if you are a HR person, that's okay. Even if you are not a HR person, you belong from any of the field, tomorrow you are going to apply for the job opportunities. So this is going to help you out. The talent acquisition, the automated resume screening, candidate shortlisting, and AI chatbots reduce time to hire and improve hiring accuracy by predicting job performance and cultural fit. It means what? For example, if you want to apply for any of the company, so what is exactly the culture of that company? What are their requirements? Whether you are going to fit yourself into that process or not. So you can connect from the part of HR person also and from the part of the candidates. This will be the benefit for both. This will be up to the win-win situation. We can use the chatbots. For example, in emphasis processing, there is one technical round where they check the speed of your typing. So for example, 35 is your speed of typing. So whether you fit into that position or not, you can directly check with the help of chatbots. And if not, then you can help yourself to get the train. Then again, you can try. After 1 week, they will have the second round of interview where you can crack. So it saves the time of candidate as well and for the companies as well. Employee engagement. Because now these days it is very easy to get into the company, but it's very difficult to be in the same company for a longer time. We were discussing with Atik sir the same thing. How much time you have spent with the Alana Institute? So he said 17 years. And I was, oh my God, 17 years with the same company. It shows your loyalty. It shows your consistency to that particular thing. Okay? So does this happen? It is very easy to get into the company, but nowadays lot of distractions are there to get a good promotion, to get a good hiring. The other company is giving me the more pay or more job satisfaction, so I'll leave this company. Okay. So if the employee engagement is good, so retention rate will be high. Turnover will be less. Okay. So sentiment analysis and behavioral analytics detects early disengagement and burnout. It means what? When we talk about employment engagement, it has been observed that all the IT companies will provide, anyhow there are 5 working days. Okay. In these 5 working days, they are more exhausted than ever. And again, every month they have the team picnic, they will have the online engagement games where they can boost their mind, body and soul to stick to the same company. If you would have also feel that, I don't know, you must have gone on the outing with your friends or your teammates. It gives a different feeling altogether. We all belong from the same team. Okay, if you are like, you all are for first year or second year students? First year. Okay, so just imagine yourself coming to the college at the very first day, and after the induction, you all were chatting all together. There is a difference, right? So if you will interact more, you will become more closer, and that belonging will develop for the company. Performance management, it used to take years and years to understand whether this person is really fruitful to company or not. But now this AI world, with the help of statistical, with the help of result, target orientation, we can easily understand in couple of months, yes, this is that guy which company we are looking for. So we can promote this person. We can keep this person with the longer aspect. Learning and development. As we know, after completion. Okay. So can we move? Next, please. Okay, benefit versus challenges that we have already.
Sorry to say, you have covered the whole chapter.
Okay, yes.
Our research as the students are getting the knowledge of AI.
Okay, great. So can we move ahead? Okay, great. When we talk, a very important aspect is here ethical and legal consideration, because when we talk, every coin has the two sides. So if we are using AI in HRM, so it may happen the logarithm bias. For example, as we talk about the traditional HRM, if I am a recruiter, okay, I am taking an interview, 2 candidates are there, one is my sister and another is ex-person. So to whom I am going to recruit? To whom I am going to recruit? Sister and another person? Might be sister. Okay, it's a human tendency, human bias. Similar thing can be it. I should not recruit my sister. I should recruit whoever is the perfect candidate for desired job. But this is a human tendency. It happens. Okay, bias. While feeding the marks, internal marks, so whoever is come to the event on regular basis, we give 1 extra mark. Yes, sir? That comes. It is not because that person is our favorite or that student is our favorite, but Yes, that person has attended all the lectures, that person has attended all the events. That's why that plus advantage may come with the help of biasness. That can happen here. AI system may inherent bias from historical data. So how it is going to use, how we are going to use AI with the help of all the backlog data which we have processed. If, as sir said, if I am putting the wrong keywords, automatically the data will give the biased results. Yes? Then data privacy, when we talk about, again, HR field is very much sensitive. All the HR person will sit among yourself. They will eat together, but that person is not going to disclose what is going to happen next. Okay? That is the sensitivity of the HR person. So, similarly, the data privacy issue is very, very important. If the data bank is with you, we should keep it. You should maintain the secrecy, transparency and explainability. So whatever is going to happen with the help of this AI world, we should be able to justify. As for example, if I am giving the input, I have completed AI course. So I should provide some certificate that will show the transparencies, that will indicate the supporting document, yes, I have done it. Okay? Next, please. I hope you are all not with me. Yes or no? I know you are short of time, but I'll just finish it off. Okay, overtime. Great. Great. Discussion and managerial implication and future scope. So, of course, yes, AI is integrated part of our life, and in coming time, whatever the data we have seen for underdeveloped countries or developed countries, or for example, 51% is covered with some functioning. So remaining balance is going to happen very soon in couple of years itself. Next, please. So conclusion, a balanced and responsible approach is essential for leveraging AI's full potential in HRM, as we all have discussed, while ensuring fairness and sustainability. So we all should use AI, but we should know the pros and cons of it. And if we will use it smartly, we can be a successful person in whichever field we are. But we should not block our mind. Please remember, my dear friends, AI for us, we are not for AI. So we should know how much we should use it. For example, if we will give the ChatGPT application to 8 years old, so they are not going to use their brain. But yes, if they have stuck in between somewhere, so we can tell them to take a help of AI. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for listening me patiently. Sir, any questions? Thank you so much.
Now I request our dear student Samarth Sonone to present the next paper. Samarth.
Good afternoon all. My name is Samarth Vijay Sonone, and my topic for the research paper is Technology Enabled Teaching and Academic Administration. We are two authors, my friend and co-author Gaurav Patil, and I am Samarth Vijay Sonone. So Gaurav is in the management of online research paper department. Therefore, I will present our research paper. Two students, sir. Gaurav Patil and I. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, yes, sir. Yes. Yes. Next, sir. So the abstract of our paper is mixed methods that are we are using surveys of 250 educators and administrators, and from these 250 surveys we have got 78% response, and we are also adding case studies of 3 universities using the LMS and ERP. So LMS is the learning management system and ERP is the enterprise resource planning, and LMS is a software system used to manage, deliver and track the learning activities, and ERP that is enterprise resource planning is a software system that manages all administrative work in one place, that is one organization or one institution. So in our research paper, LMS used for the managing teachings and learning activities, and the ERP helps in the automating academic administration tasks. So the benefits of this, the 35% to 50% administration time is get reduced using the technology that is AI in the teachings, and total 42 to 87% efficiency is gains, and the personalized learning boost engagement and the better data for decisions. Means the technology enabled teaching programs gains the efficiency from 42 to 87%, and the personalized learning boosts the engagement. The challenges are infrastructure gaps, faculty skills lack and digital divide that is worse in the rural India. That we are taking the rural area that is Solapur, and urban area that is Pune. So we need training and policy support for this. The keywords are digital transformation, e-learning platform, administrative automation, educational equity and ICT integration. The ICT integration, we are also know that information and communication technology integration. It means that using the digital technologies like computers, internet, LMS, ERP and different AI tools in teachings and academic administration. And also we are using the digital divide mitigation, that is reducing the time gap between people who have access to digital technology and those who do not. Means taking steps to ensure everyone, especially the rural students, can access and benefit from the digital education. Next, sir. So the introduction is digital shift in education. Driven by the flexibility needs, pandemic accelerated online learning and the traditional methods fail for personalization and remote access. We have experience in the pandemic that online learning in 2020, the pandemic, in the pandemic like COVID, we are using the online learning. The tools are using our LMS, AI analytic, cloud ERP, and collaboration platforms enable adaptive curricula and automate enrollment grading. It means that when teachers and students are collaborate using the digital tools, the syllabus can be adjusted to suit each student's learning needs in the rural area and also in the urban area. And the inequality exposed are urban schools thrive means the urban schools thrive the rural areas, means the thrive is do very well. In the inequality are shows that urban school do very well and rural area does not, that is Solapur. Face unreliable internet, device shortages, skill gaps, widening achievement divides. The aims are evidence-based strategies for inclusive tech adoption. Next, sir. Sir, next. Sir, next.
Go to the next slide.
Yes, sir. Literature review. Okay, sir. सर नेक्स्ट स्लाइड घ्या. लिटरेचर रिव्ह्यूच्या पुढची घ्या सर. अजून एक पुढची घ्या. Yes, sir. The methodology are designs and sampling, a mixed method and approach. We are using surveys and case studies, and higher focus on the urban and rural areas like Solapur and Pune. So sample size are we are using 150 faculty and 150 administration department. The total 82% response we have occurred, and the value is 246 n number, that is total 246 responses are occurred, and 5% margin error is also occurred. So we are using 3 LMS and ERP case studies, and using the learning management system. So the data tools are surveys, total the 35 Likert scale questions and 5 demographic questions, and the alpha value is 0.92. It means very good result and reliable result. And the interviews are total, we have taken 24 interviews of 45 to 60 minutes each, using the Google Docs and the learning management system data. And the procedure, Gaurav and I make this research paper in the January to March 3 months duration, using the Google Forms, Zoom meetings, and the institutional review board, IRB consent and encryption. Next, sir. Sir, next. Yes, so the methodology and analysis, that is quantitative and qualitative. There are total 4 phases: preparation phase, quantitative phase, qualitative phase, and mixed phase. We are using the coding technique in the preparation phase, then the software SPSS in the quantitative phase, and the NVO software in the qualitative phase, and the joint displays software in the mixed phase. The SPPS software is statistical package for social sciences, and the reliability is 0.80. That is our research are reliable and with good results, and limits are self-support bias and India focus. Our research is of Likert scale question, so it can be self-support biasness also occurred, and our focus is also related to our state Maharashtra and India. So this research only we can use in the India. Next, sir. So there are total 4 results, that is admin savings, engagement, data access, and connectivity barrier. And we can see the chart and of these 4 results. And the training predicts adoption, that is beta value is 0.62, means it shows the strong positive effect. And the R square means coefficient of determination is 0.41. It means it shows that 41% of result is explained by the training, and total 47% administration time cut with using the technology, and the total 38% engagement is rises using the AI technology in the urban learning management system, and overall 22% enrollment is up, means increase using the technology. Next, sir. So we have seen the chart. The adoption strongly correlates with the training, that is beta value is 0.62, means most reliable, and 0.41 training result. So urban areas show 0.5%, 0.5 higher scores across admin savings and engagement and the data access. Next.
Now I request Mr. Sandeep Narsode to present his paper. Sir, please grace the stage.
सबमिट केलंय संदीप नरसोडे मॅडम आर्टिफिशियल AI बेस्ड बायोमेडिकल वेस्ट मॅनेजमेंट सरांकडे सर AI बेस्ड बायोमेडिकल वेस्ट मॉनिटरिंग सिस्टीम for improving environmental sustainability in multi-specialty hospital. My name is Sandeep Narsode and I am from Ruby Hospital, Pune, and recently just joined in PhD at Modern College of Engineering. Shubhangi Vanarase madam. Dr. Shubhangi Vanarase madam. Modern College of Engineering, Shivaji Nagar, Pune. In the part of introduction, मला सांगायला आवडेल की माझं जे रिसर्च आहे ते रिसर्च बेसिकली डिपेंड आहे की मल्टी स्पेशलिटी हॉस्पिटलमध्ये स्पेशली पुण्यासारख्या ठिकाणी मल्टी स्पेशल हॉस्पिटलमध्ये जे निघणारा कचरा आहे बायोमेडिकल वेस्ट मॅनेजमेंट त्याचं व्यवस्थापन कसं केलं जातं. तर सध्याच्या वाढत्या लोकसंख्या आणि पेशंटची रिक्वायरमेंट या दोन्ही गोष्टींमुळे हेल्थकेअर सर्व्हिस जे आहे पेशंटला सर्व्हिस देण्यासाठी भरपूर प्रमाणामध्ये हेल्थकेअर सर्व्हिस ही वाढलेली आहे. हेल्थकेअर सर्व्हिस वाढल्यामुळं जे वेगवेगळ्या प्रकारच्या ट्रीटमेंट पेशंटला मल्टी स्पेशलिटी हॉस्पिटलला दिल्या जातात त्यामधून निघणारा जो कचरा आहे बायोमेडिकल वेस्ट ज्यामुळं की इन्फेक्शन होण्याचे चान्सेस जास्त असतात आणि त्याला डिस्पोज करण्यासाठी किंवा त्यावरती प्रोसेस करण्यासाठी लागणारा खर्च हा पण भरपूर प्रमाणामध्ये असतो. हां सर थोडासा वेगळा आहे याच्यामधून तो रजिस्ट्रेशन आता होतं आहे जस्ट सेकंड राऊंडमध्ये सिलेक्शन झालेलं आहे सर जस्ट नाव. तर डिस्कस केलेलं आहे सर. हो टॉपिक झालेलं आहे फ्रेम पण अजून आयर कमिटीसमोर प्रेझेंटेशन आणि फायनलाइज झालेलं नाही आहे. मे बी ते नेक्स्ट मंथमध्ये या एका महिन्यामध्ये होऊन जाईल सर. बरं सर याच्यामध्ये आपण AI बेस्डची जी फ्रेमवर्क सध्याची थोडक्यात सांगतो की हां एक सॉलिड वेस्ट आहे आणि एक बायोमेडिकल आहे दोन प्रकार. तर बायोमेडिकल म्हणजे जो इन्फेक्शियस असतो जो पेशंटला वापरल्यानंतर काही वस्तू वापरल्या जातात ते असतो आणि दुसरा आहे म्हणजे रेग्युलरचा जो आहे सॉलिड तर तो वेगळा. इलेक्ट्रॉनिक वेस्टमध्ये येतं केमिकल वेस्ट असतं त्यामध्ये बायो हजार्डस वेस्ट असतं मर्क्युरी वेस्ट असतं असे तर सगळेच वेस्ट जे आहेत ऑल द बायोमेडिकल वेस्ट म्हणजे पेशंटच्या इन्फेक्शनपासून निघणारे पेशंटच्या इन्फेक्शनमधून निघणारे आहेत ना ते वेस्ट सगळे. तर जनरली होतं काय सर की ज्यावेळेस कलेक्शन केलं जातं त्याचं कचऱ्याचं तर एक OPDमध्ये IPDमध्ये ऑपरेशन थिएटरमध्ये ठराविक डस्टबिन लावलेले असतात वेगवेगळ्या कलरचे नोटिसेस लावलेले असतात की हा कचरा ह्याच्यात टाका तो त्यात टाका. पण आपल्या इथं सध्याचं त्याचं सेग्रिगेशन कलेक्शनचं काम आहे ते वॉर्ड बॉय मावशी म्हणजे जास्त न शिकलेले टेक्निकल परफेक्ट नसलेले स्टाफ करतात त्यामुळे त्याचं अनस्किल्ड एम्प्लॉईज असतात. तर त्यांच्याकडून ते इंटरमिक्सिंग होण्याचे चान्सेस जास्त असतात. इंटरमिक्सिंग झाल्यामुळे इन्फेक्शनचा धोका वाढतो शिवाय हॉस्पिटलला मॅनेजमेंटला त्याच्यावरती प्रोसेस करण्यासाठी लागणारा खर्च आहे तो पण भरपूर प्रमाणामध्ये वाढतो. म्हणजे जो नॉर्मल कचरा आहे तो जर बायोमेडिकल वेस्टच्या बॅगमध्ये टाकला तर ते पण प्रोसेससाठी जातं आणि त्याचा बायोमेडिकल वेस्ट कचरा जो आहे तो पर KGच्या 80-85 रुपीज पर KG ह्या रेटने आयडियली काही कंपन्या आहेत त्या कंपन्या कलेक्ट करतात आणि त्याच्यावरती प्रोसेस केलं जातं त्यांच्या प्रोसेसिंग सेंटरमध्ये. जसं की नायडो हॉस्पिटलमध्ये एक आपलं सिटीमधलं प्रोसेसिंग सेंटर आहे मोठं परत हडपसरला आहे आणि लोणीला आहे लोणीकंदला असे वेगवेगळे सेंटर्स आहेत. बरोबर रूल सगळ्याकडे WHO सेंट्रल पोल्युशन कंट्रोल ह्याचे फॉलो केले जातात सर. पण बरोबर हां, जे अमेरिका आहे, ऑस्ट्रेलिया आहे, जापान आहे, चायना आहे, ह्या ज्या कंट्रीज आहेत तिथं स्ट्रिक्टली त्या फॉलो केल्या जातात. पण बाकी देशामध्ये लाईकली फक्त एक प्रोसेस म्हणून त्याला फॉलो केलं जातं, की स्ट्रिक्टली मॉनिटरिंग त्याच्यावरती होत नाही. ॲक्च्युली प्रोसेस
Is India becoming the dumping yard of bio waste for the foreign countries?
यस, आपल्याकडे होऊ शकतं सर, पण इंडियामधलंच ऑलरेडी एवढा आपल्याकडे वेस्ट आहे की त्यावरती प्रोसेस करणंच आपल्यासाठी खूप टफ आहे सर.
नाही, त्यासाठी जर तुम्ही 85 रुपीज kg वर तुम्ही विकता ते म्हणजे समोरचा
जर
माणूस विकतोय,
जे ॲडव्हान्स कंट्रीज आहेत ना सर, प्रगत जसे मी सांगितलेले देश, त्या देशामध्ये स्वतः ते त्यांच्या मोठ्या मोठ्या हॉस्पिटलमध्ये किंवा 4-5 हॉस्पिटलच्या सर्कलमध्ये एक सेल्फ युनिट प्लांट तयार करतात, ज्यावरती ते स्वतः ट्रीटमेंट करतात. त्यामुळे त्यांचा जो कॉस्टिंग आहे त्यावरती होणारं हे कॉस्टिंग खूप प्रमाणामध्ये कमी आहे. आणि त्यावरती प्रोसेस करून त्यापासून जे प्रोडक्ट मिळतात त्या प्रोडक्टचा वापर ते रस्ता बनवण्यासाठी किंवा कन्स्ट्रक्शन्स लाईन्समध्ये त्या ठिकाणी त्याचा वापर केला जातो, किंवा डेकोरेटिव्ह जर वस्तू बनवायच्या असतील त्यामध्ये केलं जातं. तेवढं प्रगत इंडियामध्ये आपल्याकडे वापरलं जात नाही. तर इंडियामध्ये फक्त काय होतं की त्या इन्स्टिट्यूटमधून तो कचरा कलेक्ट करायचा, त्या संस्थेला द्यायचा, संस्था त्यावरती जे प्रोसेस आहे केमिकल थेरपी किंवा स्टरिलायझेशन प्रोसेस आहे तेवढा करतात, किंवा डम्पिंग, मॅक्झिमम तर डम्पिंग केलं जातं आपल्या इथं. तर ह्या सगळ्या प्रोसेसमध्ये जे कलेक्शन म्हणजे आपल्या पॉईंटनुसार कलेक्शनसाठी माझं एक महत्त्वाचं सजेशन हे आहे की सर, की जे डायरेक्ट टाका किंवा तिथं फक्त फोटोग्राफ्स किंवा एक आयडियली चार्ट लावून सांगण्यापेक्षा जे डस्टबिन वापरले जातात ते सेन्सर इनेबल लावले, किंवा त्यामध्ये आपण CCTV कॅमेरे वापरले, व्हॉईस ॲप्लिकेशन जे आलेले आहेत, की जर समजा त्या डस्टबिनला जवळ जाऊन आपण जर सांगितलं की हे ब्लॅक कलरचं म्हणजे रक्ताने माखलेले ग्लोव्ज आहेत, तर ते आपल्याला रिप्लाय देणार की तुम्ही ते रेड बिनमध्ये टाका. म्हणजे जरी समजा ते मॅनेजमेंट करणारे एम्प्लॉई जे आहेत ते हायर क्वालिफाईड जरी नसतील, फुल स्किल नसतील, तरीसुद्धा ते एक व्हॉईसवरून त्या कुठल्या बिनमध्ये टाकायचं ते होणार. म्हणजे सेग्रिगेशन ऑफ वेस्ट हे प्रॉपर प्रमाणामध्ये होणार आहे मॅक्झिमम. आणि याच्यामधून इन्फेक्शन जसं की कॅमेरे लावलेले, जे सेन्सॉर लावलेले आणि कॅमेरे लावलेले डस्टबिन जर वापरले तर डस्टबिन भरायच्या जवळ आल्यानंतर ते तुम्हाला इंटिमेट करणार की आता डस्टबिन काही वेळाने भरणार आहे. त्यामध्ये सायरनची सिस्टीम असणार आहे. किंवा
कोविडच्या वेळी एक
येस सर,
आजार आला होता, त्याला ब्लॅक फंगल
ब्लॅक फंगस आणि येलो फंगस असे 2 प्रकारचे होते. म्हणजे जे काय कोविडच्या कोविडची ट्रीटमेंट तर 100% म्हणजे आयडियल चाललेले आहे आपल्या इथे पण आणि सगळ्या जगामध्ये पण मोस्टली. तर त्या केसमध्ये काय होतं, बरेचसे अँटीबायोटिक्स किंवा मिथिल प्रेडनिसोलॉनसारखे इन बिटवीन द ट्रीटमेंट ऑफ कोविड जे स्टेरॉइड्स इंजेक्शन दिले गेलेले, त्या स्टेरॉइड इंजेक्शनचा तो एक साईड इफेक्ट आहे की ज्याच्यामुळं ब्लॅक आणि येलो फंगस हे दोन्ही काही लोकांना ब्लॅक आणि काही लोकांना येलो, म्हणजे हे एक इन्फेक्शनचा प्रकार आहे. गरजेपेक्षा जास्त जर औषध किंवा केमिकल वापरलं गेलं तर, कारण त्यावेळेस प्रिडिक्टेबल किंवा असं आयडियल माहीत नव्हतं कुणाला की किती केमिकल वापरायचे, किती इंजेक्टेबल्स वापरायचे. जशी जशी इन्फॉर्मेशन मिळेल किंवा जसं जसं डाटा मिळेल आयडियली तसं ट्रीटमेंट होत गेल्या. तर त्या फेजमध्ये बऱ्याच लोकांना सर त्याचं साईड इफेक्ट होऊन तो सेकंडरी डिसीज जे आहेत ते उद्भवले होते. म्हणजे नाही सर, ऑक्सिजन मास्कमुळं किंवा जास्त पण बऱ्याच लोकांचं म्हणणं, भरपूर लोकांचं असं म्हणणं येत होतं की ऑक्सिजन मास्क कंटिन्युअस वापरला गेला होता त्यामुळं ते झाले, पण त्याचं नाही आहे सर. इन्फेक्शन हे इंटरनल साईड ऑफ आईज किंवा नाकाच्या बाजूचा जो आपला पार्ट आहे गालावरती, तिथे इन्फेक्शन लोकांना झालेले होते. आणि मी जी एक सजेस्ट किंवा माझा जो स्टडी आहे त्या स्टडीमधून जे आपण AI इनेबल्ड असलेले ARचे सपोर्ट घेऊन जे आपण हे डस्टबिन किंवा हे सिस्टीम वापरले आहेत त्या थ्रू इंटरमिक्सिंग हे अवॉइड होणार आहे. त्यानंतर बिन भरून वाहत आहेत डस्टबिन, त्याचा अगोदरच आपल्याला एक मेसेजेस मिळणार, त्यामुळं आपण ते भरून व्हायच्या अगोदर आपण ते रिकामी करू शकतो. शिवाय सेन्सर सिस्टीम असल्यामुळे एखादं चुकीची वस्तू जर आता सध्या कसं आहे, चुकीच्या बॅगमध्ये चुकीची जर कचरा गेला तर त्याला काढायला कोणी काढत नव्हतं, ते गेलं तर गेलं. पण इथं जोपर्यंत तुम्ही ते काढून रिमूव्ह करत नाही त्या बिनमधून, तोपर्यंत तो तुमचा सेन्सर वाजणार आहे. त्यामुळं ते काढणं हे मस्ट होणार आहे, जेणेकरून एखादं डिस्पोजन झाल्यानंतर किंवा कलेक्शन केल्यानंतर जे आपण त्याच्यावर सुपरविजन करणार आहे किंवा सर्वे करणार आहे, तो इथे तुम्हाला तात्काळ तो प्रॉब्लेम सॉर्ट आउट होणार आहे याच्यामधून. अशा प्रकारे हे म्हणजे मॅन्युअली जे काम चालतं त्या ठिकाणी जर AI बेस आपण फ्रेमवर्क वापरली तर त्यामधून सर टेक्नॉलॉजी हेल्प टू टायर्ड ह्युमन्स रिड्यूस द कार्बन फुटप्रिंट, म्हणजे गरज नसलेला कचरा जाळत बसणं, जे रिसायकल होण्यासारखी वस्तू आहे ते पण विनाकारण चुकीच्या बॅगमध्ये टाकली तर ते प्रोसेसला जाणार, जाळण्यासाठी जाणार, त्यातून कार्बनचं जे आहे उत्सर्जन भरपूर प्रमाणामध्ये होणार आहे ते टाळलं जाऊ शकतं. इन्फेक्शन स्टॉप करू शकतो आपण. आणि मॅनेजर्स लोकांना किंवा मॅनेजमेंटला वेस्ट मॅनेजमेंट जे आहे, जो की हेडेकचा पार्ट असतो, तो मॅनेज करण्यासाठी बऱ्याच प्रमाणामध्ये सोयीचं होणार आहे. याच्यामध्ये मिस्टेक्स इन सॉर्टिंग जे असणार आहे सर, ते मॅन्युअलमध्ये बऱ्याच प्रमाणामध्ये आहे, पण AI सिस्टीम जर असेल तर त्यामध्ये खूप कमी प्रमाणामध्ये होणार. वेस्टचं बिल जे येणार आहे, म्हणजे ज्यावरती प्रोसेस करायचं, वेस्टवरती प्रोसेस करायचं बिल आहे, ते 20 ते 25% रिड्यूस होऊ शकतं जर परफेक्ट त्याचं सेग्रिगेशन झालं, जे की AIच्या माध्यमातून होऊ शकतं, कारण ते मशीन आहे ते परफेक्ट करून घेणारच आपल्याकडून. स्टाफचं एफर्ट आहे, स्टाफला वारंवार त्या दिवसभर 8 तास काम करून त्यांचे जे नंतर 6-7 तासानंतरचं जे एफर्ट आहे, तिथे जे होणाऱ्या चुका आहेत त्या ह्या प्रोसेसमधने इझी होणार आहेत, त्या चुका होणार नाहीत, ॲटोमॅटेड राहणार आहेत. आणि गव्हर्नमेंटचे रूल्स आहेत ते मॅन्युअल प्रोसेसमध्ये काही चुका होऊन रूल्स पाळले जात नसायचे, पण AI सिस्टीम थ्रू ते 100% फॉलो केले जाणार आहेत. त्यामुळे मला असं वाटतं की म्हणजे माझं कन्क्लुजन आणि सजेशन हे असणार आहे की मोस्ट ऑफ मल्टीस्पेशालिटी हॉस्पिटलनी जर ह्या सिस्टम्स आणि AI इंटिग्रेटेड फ्रेम्स बायोमेडिकल वेस्ट मॉनिटरिंगसाठी वापरल्या तर खर्चामध्ये कपात होते, इन्फेक्शनचा धोके कमी होतात आणि मॅनेजमेंट जे आहे वेस्टचं ते चांगल्या प्रमाणात होऊ शकतं. थँक्यू सर. थँक्यू सर.
Hello everyone. A small announcement. You can have a break of 5 minutes and later we will resume with the function.